What up, man?
Yo,
Yo.
what up, man?
Ah, shit. Better go get me a damn tailgate special here in a few for these games. Come on.
What time y'all game start?
4. But I get ready
Four
to get
o'clock
me a
again?
blunt. Yeah,
They
I'm gonna
said
go
your boy
pick.
playing or not?
Yeah. I think that's a smoke screen, man. He talking about he's feeling fine and shit. Something about, in order for them to not practice, I don't know. I've heard a bunch of shit. I really don't even want to repeat it because I don't know what the fucking truth is. Some people say they do it as a smoke screen so the Seahawks think he might not play, but he really will. It fucks up their game plans and shit. I don't know what to
What
believe,
was
man.
y'all's depth at running back before y'all got Robinson?
Um, who is our number one?
So I'm saying, what was your depth?
Pretty good,
Like,
man. Them.
if you add somebody when you didn't necessarily need to before that particular moment, and then this occurs a week later after you assign somebody, you know what I'm
No,
saying? That kind of
we
thing.
only
Was that
had
the
we
case?
don't, no we only had one running back
Okay.
because
Because I remember Jackie
and he
Wilson
was
was
a
still
rookie.
running. I seen that. Was it Jackie Wilson Jr. or something? I seen him in preseason running for y'all.
Are you talking about Jeff Wilson?
Jeff Wilson, that's what it was, Jeff.
We cut him.
Word. Yeah, because then if it
Yeah,
ain't the case where they picked up an extra, like have a little bit more depth than normal, then I would kind of think maybe then there
yeah.
might be a little something to it, you know. But if there was,
Nah.
that's what I'm saying. So I didn't know if that was the case. Like y'all were just full running back, but
Yeah,
y'all ended up getting one a week ago, and then a week later, somebody's calf. You know, like damn.
yeah, that would be that. Yeah, nah,
Yeah,
Isaac Garendo fucked his shoulder up, and he was our number two, and then we had a rookie for number three.
yeah. Now, I see your boy Jennings signed that deal, man, and we talked about. They talking about him possibly going to Pittsburgh next year after this season. But he's another one of
Yeah,
those players that said he's going to work for his incentives. That to me seems like a pretty decent, you know what I mean?
decent thing. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
like
don't
you're
really
going to try
like
to,
Jennings, man. I
but
like
to
that.
have somebody who's going to fight for his yardage, and meaning like
Oh yeah, for sure,
his
for sure.
incentive. You see what I'm saying? The character of that, because no other fucking player does that kind of shit. You know, they're not going to fucking do that shit.
No, yeah, he's got good character. I just don't think he's worth like a number one money.
No, he's not getting nearly that.
Yeah, I'm talking about like
He's
if
only
he
getting
was go.
$7 million. Like,
Yeah, well, when he was gonna get a new contract, reports came out he was wanting number one money and shit, and he just definitely ain't worth that. He's a good third down man. Um, he's always open on third down. I don't know how the fuck he does it.
but
That's why they call him third and one.
what you think? What you think about that? Dallas about could have won that game if they wouldn't fumble that ball.
I think C.D. Lamb dropped it at the end for
Yeah,
him.
he definitely dropped a few passes, but if that Miles dude don't fumble that ball,
Miles fumble. Yep, I was about to
that's
say if he
like
don't fumble it.
you might think that would be.
I watched the whole thing, man, at work. I was logged into Peacock and I watched it all
I
on
never felt
Peacock.
like though Dallas. Oh, Dallas is not Dallas, but when I was watching the whole game, like until the power went out, and I
Yeah, the
never feel
power
like
went out.
Philadelphia was ever really in trouble. Like they had the extra gear. They just want to win the game, like the Chiefs used to do. They got
Yeah.
something, they got it. You know what I mean? Like they're going to figure out how to win a game.
Yeah.
But hey, I told you, man, the fucking Chargers, I ain't playing, man. When I say that motherfucker is the real deal, and the Chargers got a chance, that motherfucker knows how to fucking coach, man. I don't know how anybody don't see that shit coming. I just don't see it, man. He fucking shut
Yeah.
down the fucking Chiefs already. There was no reason for the Chiefs not to play well. None.
The dude
That
on
dude is
had
different,
AJ
man.
Brown. AJ got 1.8 fantasy points. Nigga suck. Patrick Mahomes ended up almost getting 30 points, man. He had a game. Hollywood Brown, man, he had like 16 targets.
Yes, and only got like 5 catches or something.
Yeah, man, I like the target share, but I think that motherfucker sucks, man, to be honest
I
with you.
couldn't believe how Juju outperformed him. I thought,
Yeah.
but the Chiefs are still good. They're going. They got like the wide receiver core has some talent. So, but I'm telling you, Chargers is different, man. They different, bro. They're you can just see the quality of the fucking plays and just Justin Herbert just went out and fucking went the fuck off, dude.
And their defense is good too. I seen where they was number one in red zone defense, number one in red
Yeah,
zone scoring. Did you
yeah,
see that
dude. I'm
too?
telling you, dude is a coach, man. He's gonna be the fucking coach of the year this year. They're getting to the playoffs. They're gonna win that division. They definitely win in that division, barring any more injuries. And they had the injury to that great fucking line, that fucking offensive lineman, and they still got Joe Alt. That offensive line is still good,
Yeah.
but that dude for real, I just can't say enough about. I wish he was our fucking coach. I
Well,
do. I take Jim Harbaugh over just about anybody right now. Then for real.
yeah.
My
I'm about
Sooners
to
look
throw up.
pretty good. They beat the fucking Michigan team with that 18-year-old that just turned 18 3 weeks ago, dude. Ain't that crazy?
Really?
Yeah, the quarterback for Michigan. He's supposed to be a phenomenon, like phenom motherfucker.
Well, yeah.
The
I was
phenom.
gonna. Oh, hold on, man. I'm about to throw up.
He got
Oh,
drunk.
no. Yeah.
Yeah.
Last
I wish
night I
I'd
got.
had some money to put on that South Florida game. I picked South Florida to win that game.
Did you really?
Yeah, I wish I'd have put some money on that shit because they were 17.5 point favorites. Dude, you probably get a lick off of fucking nothing. South Florida is the real deal, man.
No.
The NIL, man, they can buy the people now. You can get some of the people that couldn't go to the bigger
Oh,
schools. Tell you
I
that
got
beat.
a. I got a. Now listen to this. I just wasted about $10, but if James Conner gets two touchdowns, now this is $10. If if hold on, let me read it to you. Oh man, I about threw up when I hit that bitch. Lord have mercy. Where am I at? Where is it at? I threw $10 on it. Uh, is it Pick'ems? Let me see. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, if James Conner gets two touchdowns, um, if Jaden Daniels throws for two touchdowns, two or more, right?
Yeah.
Jaden Daniels got to throw for two or more touchdowns. Uh, James Conner's got to get two touchdowns, and Christian McCaffrey's got to get two touchdowns or more. If all those players get two touchdowns or more, I'll win over $18,000 off of $10.
So James Connors, Jaden Daniels, and who was the last one?
Christian McCaffrey.
Christian. So yeah,
And Jaden Daniels can his can be a passing, two passings, two rushing, a passing and a rushing. It can
really.
go either
Okay.
way. Yeah. The only one I'd be worried about would probably be Christian, but not really. If he's healthy, that's a gimme. Um,
Can his be either one like receiving just as long as they score touchdowns?
yeah, James Conner would be the one that I'd be more worried about than any of them. $10 for 18,000. It's like 18,200 and something. But I need all three of those players to get two or more touchdowns.
Yeah. I ain't too crazy though. I've heard them other legs where people had like 7 different things to hit.
Yeah. Well, these are just a pick. It's like the app goes ahead and gives you like picks to choose from. And I looked at that one and I was like, shit. And it was paying the most money. And I was like, well, they ain't gonna put that motherfucker on there if it ain't gonna. You know what I'm saying? Like that's gonna be a pretty hard one to get. But I threw my money on it because I was like, that really don't sound too bad, man.
Nah, definitely doable.
It's
Jaden
definitely
Daniels comes
doable.
out, have him a day because I don't know who they're
That's my
playing though.
the Giants.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, yeah. I put that motherfucker on 3 this day. He wants him to come out and have a lame day. No, I think he's gonna be fine. He's
Yeah,
gonna
he's
be
my
really. He already
quarterback.
looked good. He's good. He's legit.
That's my quarterback.
He's legit, man.
I need that motherfucker to have a awesome game. I'm talking about like a 30-pointer.
Against the Giants, he probably could actually end up having a 4 touchdown type of performance or run for 100 and do something crazy. We'll see. That's gonna be an interesting game actually because I like to see
That that's the one that I'm watching today.
the start. Dude, I'm gonna watch the red zone on the phone.
Man, I'll probably watch Red Zone to be honest with you. Yeah, you
Red zone's where
right.
it's at, especially
Oh yeah,
fantasy.
yeah.
Who else
I got
played?
my.
That was only 2 games, wasn't it? Yeah, that was it.
And then when the Niner game comes on, I'll be watching it.
Are they on? Are they? They're not on. They're on CBS or well.
Yeah, I got Sunday ticket though, and Red Zone and all that shit.
Yeah, just watch it on online.
That's why I do watch Red Zone, but a lot of times I just watch the game that I want to watch. I just pick whichever one, which I always watch the Niner game. And then I'm gonna watch either the Atlanta and Tampa. I'm probably gonna be flipping back and forth between Atlanta and Tampa. No, um, fuck Pittsburgh game because I need Jalen Warren to fucking do some shit today. Pittsburgh and definitely the Washington game because it's I
I don't
got
know
I
what time
hope
we play. What time's Jaden Warren play on there?
the what now?
What time they play?
They play the Jets, so I guess at 1 o'clock.
Okay.
Them are usually 1 o'clock games, correct? Right?
Yeah, I didn't know if they put it on for. Yeah, it makes sense.
Because it's East Coast and shit.
I don't know
But I
who
mean,
plays
I
the
might be
nighttime games.
mistaken. The night game, there's two of them. Bills and Ravens.
Oh my God! Yeah, I did see the advertisement for that.
No,
Holy
actually,
shit!
I don't think it is two of them. Um, I think it's one of them's Monday night, one of them's Sunday night. Let me see.
Right.
Because when I
Sunday night
looked at
is
it
the Baltimore Ravens.
today, Ravens and Bills.
Golly, what a game! I bet
Yeah.
it's one of those games you don't pull out all the stops. Because I was just noticing, like the other day with Texas versus Ohio State, the Archman didn't look good, but I think they try. You're not going to show all your cards, right? Because you might play
Right.
them again at the end of the year. Y'all are
Oh, they.
literally 2 teams, so you don't. The first game of the year, you don't show them everything you're going to do or
Mm-mm.
capable of doing. The game was like 14-7 or something. It was so, you know what I mean? Like it was ridiculously low game, but that's what I'm saying. Like this might happen in the NFL too because there is a good likelihood that you see each other again.
Oh, they'll be in the NFC Championship together.
Right. And so you're not going to do, or the Ravens versus Buffalo. You're not going to show everything. The the Chiefs versus whoever they were from. Who was not Chiefs, but who else was playing? There's another one like that. Big game. Who's playing Monday night? Didn't show that.
Chicago,
Was
Chicago, and
that Detroit?
I,
No,
I
Vikings.
think I think Minnesota, Chicago, and Minnesota tomorrow.
I played some of that Ready or Not, and they say you don't even
How'd you?
need the suppressors because of how whenever you tell like a door to get down, you hear that, and then somewhere else it's loud enough. So you're never going to keep up with surprise or anything like that when you. So being using suppressor really isn't helpful in that way. So like
You
using
have you been playing the single player?
the commander. Yeah, I had him going in therapy. I got killed. I was on the third
Huh?
one, and like three of my guys had to go to therapy and shit for like three
Really?
days.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. And if they die permanently too, dude. There's one where a guy like you tell him to put their hands down. I've seen this on a video, and he fucking puts the gun up to his mouth and shoots himself.
What?
Dude, this game was crazy, dude. Like you tell him, like, put the gun down, put it, and the lady said, I didn't expect
Yeah.
that. And then you see him put the shotgun, like, put it up to his head and blow himself, like, kill himself. But one of the, yeah, criminals.
You're probably supposed to like tase them real quick in that
Right,
situation
something
or
like
something.
that. hmm Something to stop him. Yep.
I played it. Uh, I'm on like the fifth or sixth mission.
Are you doing the
I played.
commander one, or are you doing the other one?
I I guess commander one because it tells me I'm a commander or some shit.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know
So you have to
what's the
unlock
other
all the
one.
different boards. So I've had to go back because I couldn't go to one and my team. Like when I was on the third one, they like I had when I got killed or whatever, I couldn't find the dude. There was one person left, and he comes out of nowhere and fucking kills me.
Oh
and
shit.
I never did see him. I think he just cut me or whatever. And but the guys were in fucked up crisis mode and like beyond stress, so they went to therapy. And I was like, well, I got to do some of the first one a few times to get my people back in line because all of them were fucked up, stressed out. It was crazy.
Yeah, dude, I didn't know that.
Yeah, if they die or anything in the line of duty, I got where I got the thing unlocked. You can bring one person back to life, so that's helpful.
I might run some. Let's see. Might run one or two. I gotta go to Bojangles and get that fucking. And the dude that I was gonna buy a blunt today for the games, but the dude that I buy bud from, he's a Steelers fan, so I know he ain't coming out. Let me see when they. I mean, I could always go over there. I don't feel like driving over there today at 1 o'clock. Yeah, he ain't gonna come out. I might get him to come out after it. Bring it to me while the 49ers is on.
Just go online and order your ounce and give for like $40. Have a whole ounce bag.
No, I can't
Get
smoke
this
that
shit
much.
delivered.
I would, but I don't. I can't smoke like that.
Oh, you hadn't smoked in a while. No green.
No, I ain't smoked. I ain't smoked regular bud in months.
Oh yeah.
I'm talking about like probably 7 months, 6 or 7 months. I smoke Delta pens and shit. I don't like smoking that other shit, man. Get
Well,
in my
somebody.
clothes and dogs can smell it and shit like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Well, somebody won the 1.8 billion last night.
Somebody won it.
No, I'm saying I wonder if somebody did.
Um,
I got
yeah,
me
I
two
did.
tickets. It'd be crazy
Powerball.
to not take the money, but you know they almost take $1 billion of your money. They get more money than you do. The
Yeah,
government and the payout people, the hedge fund people.
somebody already won it.
They did. Somebody did win it. Motherfucker, man.
The winning Powerball lottery ticket was bought in Texas, wine country. It's an old woman. Says
God.
Powerball players win historic 1.79 billion jackpot ending 3-month drought. A lucky Powerball player from Missouri and Texas each won it. They each won it, dog. Two people.
So they're only gonna get around $200 million after they take the lump
Uh,
sum, and it's gonna be like I think it was like six
two,
hundred or
three
something.
hundred million. Yeah, it's
Out of
actually about
now think
600.
about that. Out of $1.8 billion, they're gonna only get a small fraction of that money, dude. That is crazy, dog.
And then the money that you do get on top of that, they got to tax it another time. I think it gets taxed twice, federally and state. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to pay
Oh, I ain't never
taxes
heard
on
of
that.
that.
I want to say I read it, man, about the Chinese guy. Let me see.
Yeah, that's just a complete fucking joke. I hate when people sit there and buy regular scratch offs. I'm just like it's just a tax on the poor. A dude won $1 million, scratched off $1 million. He ended up with like 280,000 of it. I mean, dude, you don't
Yeah,
even
see,
get the
look,
fucking money, bro.
I'm about to read this to you. Winning the Powerball lottery triggers federal and state taxes,
Yeah,
significantly reducing your final payout. The exact amount depends on the jackpot size, whether you choose a lump sum or annuity payment, and the state that the tax law or tax laws in your state.
yeah. Well,
Um,
that's part of that lump sum they talk about. Whatever the lump sum was, two people hit the same goddamn number and it hit. That's crazy. It only took 3 months for it to hit that fucking $2 billion almost. God.
there's states that don't even tax lottery winnings at all,
Now that's where you want to go.
and I bet you those states never win it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like that,
man, this
like
shit's
the
so
federal
dirty.
government,
That has to be
they'll
one
be
of the
like, don't
dirtiest. If they want to find, that's got to be some of the most corrupt thing there is. The difference in billions of dollars is just unfathomable numbers, man. And you only end up, you're just so grateful to win something. Here, you get 300 million and they get 300 million. Well, what happened to the 1.2 billion goddamn? Oh, taxes and the fucking people who's going to pay you the lump sum get that money.
yeah.
Like the people who pay you the lump sum make 2 or 300 million dollars and ain't even done nothing but hold money.
Hmm.
Fucking generational wealth from back in the day when there was fucking slavery and shit and they had plantations. Oh, if I get started in the business back then and they never took, you know what I'm saying? That shit crazy as fuck. BlackRock is the one fucking paying the lottery people. I just think it's the biggest fucking scam of all time, that lump sum payout shit. Go ahead and take the money now. I would be talking about, I won't, like, you already got a percentage of mine. I'm going to go up and, like, I will take the fucking yearly for 30 besides you getting $300 million of my goddamn money. You can get 100 million and you get that 100 million. Think about it. Ain't you happy about getting 100 million? Or I'll take the
I'm,
yearly because you get paid like it's if it was going to be, it's probably like about $35 million a year. Who the fuck needs more than $35 million a year when you're already a broke person anyway? You don't know what to do with
yeah.
400, 500, 600 million. Might as well just get paid that shit over 30 years. It's insane, man. Just take the federal and state taxes out of the shit. Because then if you do that, you get at least 1.1 billion of it, and they don't take all that shit because it's only 45 to 50%. To half it down, you know what I'm saying? You get nine, you almost get a billion, but you get more than that. You get around a billion exactly from just the taxes. But the lump sum payout, early payout shit, is where those companies come in to take 300 million of it or whatever, just to pay you the 300 or 400 million dollars. I'm telling you, if it got ever like that and it hit, I'm taking the fucking yearly. I don't need to put more than that much money in my life. $33 million a year. A couple of years, you'd be $100 million. What you gonna do with 33 million a year? 30 million a year. You know what I mean? Be crazy.
Man, I'd be happy as fuck.
With somebody who takes that lump sum, if you take the lump sum though and invest it into that particular market thing, the fund that I was talking about, where it buys percentages of all the companies or whatever invested like that, and only thing that you're really investing in is the total stock market. So anything that if the stock market's up, where it was like 10,000 20 years ago, where it's at 30,000 now. In 10 or 15 years from now, it'll be at 70 to 80,000 and 100,000, where it's only like 40,000 now. Then you're gonna make that generational wealth. That's the only way you would want to take a lump sum and invest. If you got 600, invest 400 million into that. Take your 200 million, live off that shit, and in 10 to 15, 20 years, you're gonna be billions of dollars richer because that money's just gonna multiply like crazy.
Yep.
That's the only way you really make it with the lump sum is go ahead and invest it like that into that fucking total, all the different little shit, small percentages of all the companies, just like BlackRock. Do what BlackRock and you'll be rich.
Be like them boys.
I was just watching the thing about them, what they cut off in the government, man. Let me see. This is shit is real time, bro. They have cut out the public health.
They cut out the what?
I'm gonna bring it up so I don't misspeak on different things that this government has done recently in the new things about cutting out. So how would the government kill you? Basically, what they're saying. All right, so they you see what I'm saying?
What?
So they just said that they had taken away. Let me replay it for you because of the wording of it, it makes sense. The, what? Like they're really
Oh,
doing shit like this. So now your food can be contaminated like a motherfucker with salmonella.
shit. Killing people.
Okay, they shut down the one lab that studied super gonorrhea. Have you heard of super gonorrhea?
Uh-uh.
So super gonorrhea, you cannot like heal. The people trying to. So, all right, so then here's what they've done. So what are they doing? That's not even all. There's two more, dude. They're crucial ones. But they're shutting off rules that you can get away with salmonella, contaminated chicken or whatever. and now they're cutting down the prevention of elimination of disease control and prevention laboratories for sexually transmitted disease and hepatitis. Shut it down, eliminated it, dude. So then there's one more. Hold on. Okay, the air. So now they have. Let's see if I can get it. So the smog, fire, all the contaminants, water pollutants, they're shutting that shit down. The studies for that shit.
What the fuck?
Huh?
I said, what the fuck?
I mean, they're seriously doing some crazy ass shit, man. Like, and then there's the vaccine. That last one.
Hmm.
I think that was the last one.
What the fuck?
All right. But I'm just saying that kind of shit right there is like can be like what is he really doing to us as Americans? Like,
Yeah, they changing it up,
dude,
bringing
those are
America
things like
down.
it sound. These are killers. This stuff to kill people. Start drinking water that you don't know. The companies don't have to worry about you when drinking water is nasty and shit, contaminated. What,
Salmonella suit.
dude? I mean, it's almost so unbelievable. You know, it's like that's not real. This can't be real, but it is fucking real, man. I just seen that a
Mm-hmm.
while ago. I listened to that a while ago. I was like, dude, I can't believe this.
Yeah.
I mean, he's fucking up shit that's like generational type health. You know what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
they come back to haunt us. Like everything he's doing, they're gonna change in 3 years, dude. There's no way a Democrat don't get fucking elected this
Change it.
time after all this. There's no way. You know what I mean? The country usually rights itself. You know,
Mm-hmm.
back and forth, the back and forth. I wonder if the motherfucker really won't fucking leave.
Uh,
He changed the Department of Defense to Department of War.
did he? That's what he changed it to?
Yeah, like why? Why even fuck with it? You know, why even? What's the reasoning behind it? There's no real reason. Like he just wants to change everything while he's in there to leave his everlasting. You know, and you know a Democrat's gonna come in there and take all that shit the fuck back eventually.
Mm.
Eventually everybody's gonna be touched. Everybody, all these regular people don't keep up with the shit and don't keep up what's going on. Everybody's gonna get touched very soon, very very fucking soon, man. It's gonna be insane, dude.
All facets of life.
It's really gonna start hitting. I'm telling you. There's no way it can't. When you're sitting there talking about air pollution and shit, and you're taking away the company,
Mm-hmm.
damn, I can't kick. I mean, that's just sexually transmitted super gonorrhea. I don't think there's no cure for super gonorrhea.
Super
I heard about that
gonorrhea.
shit probably about 10 years ago. They're making something that strand can never be, can't be, hadn't been able to cure it or whatever. And we just, I don't know, man. Eventually, like I said, it'll come to everybody's front door. Eventually, it's gonna come. There's no way to just live your life without realizing I got to get out there and do something about this. I got to go do something, man. Like we got to vote for governors, fucking mayors of towns. It's like, god damn, bro. You used to not even think that you had to worry about it. Now it's getting to the point where you have to worry about it. Next thing you know, your kid's dead because of some salmonella poison at fucking schools or something. She's drinking contaminated water at school. Yeah, that shit's fucking serious. Because this motherfucker is not supposed to be in charge. I don't give a fuck. This dude's a fucking moron, dude.
China. China's got the most reported of super gonorrhea, but it's already hit Australia, Southeast Asia, United Kingdom,
Super gonorrhea?
France, Japan, Spain.
Is that
Yeah,
regular or super?
super.
Hmm. I don't want no part of that shit. I heard about that shit
China,
though.
China was the most prominent place with it at. I'm like, what the difference between gonorrhea, sir, and the super?
I gotta
Please
watch the new
tell me.
South Park.
I tried watching it last night, but the baby was fussing, so I caught myself missing like 5 minutes, and I was turned it off, and I was like, I'll fucking come back and watch it.
I watched the new Wednesday. That shit's cool. I like that. The finale, I guess, of that, and then the finale of Dexter Friday night. There will be more seasons. Just like I
Shit.
said about everybody just wants to see Dexter live happily ever after, go around and kill murderers, is exactly what everybody wants. I read the comments and watched a couple videos of people uh, that on the Dexter official channel that Jamie Chung, and they have somebody talk about the after show or whatever after watching episodes, and that's what it
Yeah.
is. You know, it's got Jay Wow and the girl, what's the other girl, the motherfucker from the Jersey Shore.
Oh yeah.
And that's what they were saying. The exact same thing I was saying about it and everything. Like, just want Dexter to live, and do his thing, at this time. But it's legit, man. It's legit. Nostalgic as fuck watching that shit. But there will be more seasons. There should have been. It was a hit. There's a Dexter video game with his voice and everything. You can't find it nowhere.
Really.
Yeah, a dude got online on YouTube, and he said he couldn't just get it from Steam or nothing. It was hard for it downloaded like it took him forever for it to download to find and shit. And just talking about downloading it was. I watched a few minutes of it, but yeah, it had his voice and everything. Everybody was like, if Rockstar would do this, they could do this. We'd like be sick if Rockstar would do it.
What the fuck? Oh shit.
Yeah, I think my Oklahoma boys might be back this year. They had a pretty good showing against Michigan. I think overall our defense was good. And now we got a quarterback. He throws his sidearm though. It's kind of weird. He's got a strong ass arm, but he throws it weirdly.
Who's that? The dude
The
from
Mateer,
Oklahoma?
yeah, the guy come from Washington State. Because we went and got the Washington State offense coordinator, I guess. Washington State's offense coordinator.
Mm-hmm.
Their defense swarms. I mean, we haven't had a good defense in a while.
Won't you give it to me? And suddenly it changes. Okay,
Yeah, I gotta go back in Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday next week. Then I'm off again. Oh fuck, I missed
then
that.
you'll be
Shoot.
off again.
I don't think it's gonna be much longer. I think it's only be one more of those. Hey, I got lucky. We got paid for 8 hours Labor Day or whatever. It's one of the times we get paid for a holiday.
Oh yeah. That ain't bad. Why'd you give it to me? Damn, man, I got a burn.
His history up till New England wasn't that good as far as coaching, head coaching. I mean, and then Tom Brady, and then it just Tom Brady went to another place and won. You know, and that just made it even more so look like it. Then he goes under to Carolina, and everybody's talking about they got to rebuild. They brought in 70 people. What are they rebuilding? I mean,
Exactly.
like you're sitting there saying they need different players. Is that what you mean? They just brought in a whole bunch of fucking players. Like, what do you mean rebuild? That's rebuilt to me. That should be everybody you want. That should be everything about you coaching there. But you have to play a really bad Charlotte team and barely beat them. Only put up like 23 points on a team like that. I'm not saying they're really bad, but dude, we know what they are. But you get destroyed by TCU. The hype was there. Everything was, in your favor. You listen to me. You don't know how to coach.
He's a
You weren't
defensive
successful
coach.
with since every minute that he left. You didn't have a chance. You didn't fix that shit. You didn't do better. Like you know, all them
I mean,
years after he
I
left.
think he's a good coach. He's a good defensive coach because I mean, God bless the
Right,
dude's
defensive coach,
won
but not a
12
head coach.
Super Bowls. You know, because he was winning Super Bowls when he was a coordinator, defensive wise. But yeah, you're right. He's just a defensive coach, man. He just lucked up and had Tom Brady running his offense.
Yeah,
Because the shit that I hear about other players talking about Tom, he was the fucking offensive coordinator for that team, man.
right,
He would have them running plays that not even in the playbook and be out there calling his own plays and shit.
right.
Julian Edelman came out and said that shit in his podcast. He said that Tom would have his own meetings with players, like how the coaches have their coaching meetings. After the coaching meeting, then you go to Tom's meeting. That's what he was talking about. I said, what?
Yeah, yeah.
That's
That's
some
kind of
crazy
crazy.
shit, man. Yeah. And it's almost like he's like, all right, well, fuck what the coaches say. This is what we're gonna do. And that came out of Julian Edelman's own mouth, man, where he was like, scrap that. We're not gonna do what the coach says. We're gonna do this, or the coordinator or whatever, whoever the fuck it was at the time. Just then burn through the pigeon trail, but the pigeon.
Yeah, if he don't win at college and I mean, he should have a winning season this year in college. Fuck all that shit because you got Lombardi coming in as your GM, and he's out there finding the talent. He's won championships, so is he not aware of what the fuck to choose from? It's got to be the same. I mean, finding an excuse why. And the only thing that keeps coming up is Bill Belichick is the one thing keeping you from winning. Because I think Michael Lombardi's won championships with other people besides um, Belichick. He won with like the
Yeah.
Raiders or something, maybe, or something. Whatever that he was with somebody. So it ain't like he hasn't been a champion before Belichick. But
Oh
I don't
yeah.
know, man. I just feel like he must not be a good coach, man. That's how I feel. I'm putting him down as not. You can't put him as the GOAT coach no more. You can put him as maybe a GOAT defensive coordinator. I mean, the
Who would
GM
you?
part of it, he did do, keeping the team together, certain people and players. But man, it only seems like you really needed Tom Brady.
Yep.
I mean, Tom left right after the championship in Tampa, right? He didn't play another year. He just won that one, left. That
Um.
was it.
Nah, he played 2 years because Brock beat him in the playoffs his rookie year.
So the first year in, and the second year he won one, right? And then
First
he
year he
retired.
won one. Second one he lost, then retired.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he lost to who? Patrick?
Um.
No, that's who they beat. Tampa
No.
Bay beats Chiefs.
Yeah, I don't know who they lost to. The Eagles, I guess.
It is kind of a weird thing, though. Well, when you start seeing the GOAT coach, nah, he can't go down as the GOAT coach, man.
Uh,
Who was a coach that had multiple different quarterbacks that maybe won a championship?
I mean, I would
Steve,
go old school and
what
say
was y'all's
some
coach whenever Joe Montana left and Steve Young took
Bill,
over?
Bill Walsh,
Bill
because
Walsh. That could
he
be legitimately the best coach of all time, too.
he
Consider,
created the West Coast offense
yeah,
in the NFL.
yeah. That's what I was about to say. He would all have his first 20 plays. I remember that. There was something else.
Hmm.
I heard of Steve Walsh's fact not too long ago, and I can't remember right now, but it made me really like him even more. It was a deep dive on him, but God, I can't remember what it was right now. It was a certain thing he would do.
All like practices and shit or something.
I can't remember, to be honest.
I know that most coaches employ in today's NFL, some coach uses or deploys some kind of thing that Bill Walsh has,
Right.
created
I
offensively.
Okay, I put Joe Gibbs up there above Belichick to me. I think Joe Gibbs is better.
Damn.
Because Joe Gibbs, I think, won it actually with multiple different quarterbacks, too. He's the one who put Williams in, wasn't it?
Um, yeah, Doug
And
Williams.
he was the all-time leading. What was the other guy who was all-time coach? Uh, wins. It is him, right?
Who?
Joe
Vince?
Gibbs. Who was the other
Oh,
coach?
Joe Gibbs.
Uh,
Um,
all-time leading wins in coaching history. I'm pretty sure it is.
uh, Tom Landry, maybe?
Nah, it's Gibbs.
Gibbs? Oh, it might be Gibbs, yeah. I mean, I think Tom Landry's probably one of the greatest coaches of all time.
Yeah, did you watch that documentary? How they got rid of Tom Landry and shit? It was kind of wild, man.
Yeah,
They fucked over Tom Landry at the end.
yeah, they did. I mean, he fought Jimmy
Jerry got rid
Johnson at
of.
the end, too.
Huh?
He fought Jimmy Johnson over, too,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and hired Barry Switzer. Switzer won the Super Bowl, but with Jimmy's team. And then after, that team kind of fizzled out, he fucking sucked. Because Barry Switzer was garbage. Hell, what about, Bill Cowher?
Nah,
Nah,
nah. I couldn't say he greatest of all time. Most wins in the NFL.
no, I ain't saying greatest.
Yeah, I was saying like the greatest of all time. Like would be the
I would either say Tom Landry or Bill Walsh.
most wins.
That would be my two. In today's NFL, I guess Andy Reid.
And Andy Reid could go down as one as the history of,
Yeah. But he almost falls under the Bill Belichick. Like, what if he didn't have Mahomes? You know?
yep,
Because he ain't won a Super Bowl without Mahomes. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's won Super Bowls as coordinators and shit, but not
Don
as the head
Shula.
coach. Don Shula. Yeah, that's
That's the
him.
name I couldn't remember.
Dolphins' old coach.
347 career wins, 33 years. He's 17 and
Oh,
0, won Super
shit.
Bowl 72. Is that the only Super Bowl he won?
With the undefeated team.
There's only been four teams, four coaches that have 300 wins.
Who are they?
They ain't giving me all of them. Hold on, I'll find that right here. Of course, Belichick and Andy Reid just got it. Andy Reid just got it. Four coaches. George Halas.
Oh, Hallis.
And they go back to what about Vince Lombardi? You know what I mean? The fucking people can think of him being the coach, the best coach of all time. He won so many championships before it was even a Super Bowl. He was winning
Mm-hmm.
championships, you know.
Yep. That's the same
And
thing with Tom Landry.
right,
He was
so
winning championship. Dallas actually has the most championships in NFL history. If you consider Super Bowls, championships, and shit, I think Dallas has the most.
where's the fourth person?
But we don't
Oh,
count
Reed.
them.
Okay, Reed, Howells, Bill Belichick, and Shula. Okay.
Mm,
You know how Bill Belichick can't be behind by only 12 wins and not go back and play in professional league? That'd be crazy.
exactly. I don't know why he left the NFL to begin with.
He didn't.
Actually, the Niners called him uh, that right before we hired, what was his name? Steve Wilkes. We called Belichick to see if he wanted to come be the coordinator, defensive coordinator,
Yeah,
but he didn't. He didn't take it.
yeah. I wouldn't see
He
him ever
went.
doing anything like that. But you
He
would
went
think
to
maybe he would
Atlanta.
have tried to find a way to become a coach somewhere just to get 12 wins, 13 wins. Wow.
Yeah. Well, he went and interviewed in Atlanta.
Right. I wonder why
I
that didn't
guess they
work
didn't
out.
like him. I know they didn't like him. I guess, or he didn't like them.
He didn't
One
want.
or
He
the
didn't
other.
get enough control.
Probably what
But
it
I
was.
still would think that you would want that final. Because I don't think no coach ends up getting 350 wins again. Nobody. You can't get longevity these days. It's a different kind of atmosphere around coaching. You can't. You could have a good record and still get fired nowadays.
If
Back in the day, you
anybody's gonna
couldn't do
do
what
it,
they do, especially basketball does it.
yeah.
Get rid
I
of a
would say
coach
a
because so
Steelers
damn,
coach.
huh?
A Steelers coach might do it
See what Tomlin's at.
because Steelers keep the same coaches, man, for fucking years, dude.
53. He's 53 years old. He's born in 72. Mike Tomlin. Let's see how many wins he's got.
How long's he been the coach? Like maybe 15, 20
2001,
years.
maybe? No, that's
Yeah.
Tampa Bay. Wait a second. He's in Tampa
Nah,
Bay in
Bill.
2001.
I could have swore
He
Bill
won. He
Cowher was the
became head
coach.
coach of Pittsburgh Steelers in 2007.
Yeah.
18 years. God, man, we need to win a championship again, man. Forgot what it felt like. Really, what it felt like. You know what I mean? What it really felt like to have a team that was like, boom, baby.
Dominant.
Just like these. This is the real deal. We can win the championship team, man. I don't feel like that's our team this year.
No. Everybody's talking shit about DK Metcalf, man, saying he's garbage and he really ain't a good wide receiver. He's overrated as fuck. So, I don't know. I don't know why he's been getting so much hate.
See how many wins he's got.
Who, Mike Tomlin?
Yeah. 183.
I was about to say
107 losses.
180 something. I was gonna say maybe
183.
150.
He got 2 ties. Should have 2
He
championships. We shouldn't have
he would
lost to
have to
Green Bay that
coach.
year, man. We had a better team than Green Bay. Aaron
He'd have
Rodgers.
to coach another 10 years to get close to the 300.
Yeah, I don't see him lasting that long. Not with us. Career total wins is 191, but he's only been a head coach. I guess that's total with playoffs and shit. What's a career? Ranks 12th all time. Yeah, he
Damn.
won't quit till he's in the top 10 at least.
I mean, I would. I'd keep going.
I know. And you listen to him talk, he's so, like military, we get it done, everything, like, yeah, you know, you hear him talking, it's like, yeah, why ain't these guys running through walls for him? Why are we having these weird ass wide receivers? Why are they not showing more respect on the field than Pickett did?
Hmm.
Or, what I'm saying, different ones. What do you
Hmm.
think about the Jalen Carter kid spitting on fucking Dak?
Yeah. Well, I think Dak did it first.
I know, I said, he did it in his vicinity, spitting on the ground, and then smiled at him and shit like he taunted him just to get him out of the game. He knew he'd do something irrational. He knew how stupid some of the motherfuckers really are and don't think before
Yeah,
they do
he
shit.
he a big dumb motherfucker.
He is, man.
Jalen
Talented
Carter.
as fuck though, man. He does that one weird thing. He's one of them weird motherfuckers, man. That's like ultra talented, but just react and do like you can't tell him shit. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be because he's so big, he thinks he's bigger than everybody else. Kind of attitude, you know. That's what the fuck he is. He's a piece of shit.
And he probably got passed in college just 'cause he's
Oh
a
yeah.
NFL
Oh, I'm
player.
finding out. Pat McAfee been saying some things about school, and then things like that here and there. All them motherfuckers don't go to school, man. They don't go to class.
They just pass them and they don't even go.
Yeah, like Pat McAfee even kind of done it in a way that he kind of told on himself in a way, but without really trying to be funny, But then said something in a way that was like he didn't know if there was a it was what they call something at the they call it an oval, like it's something on the campus. He's like, oh, I don't know, we had one of them or not. We had, a quad. You know
Hmm.
what I mean? The quad.
Yeah.
And he was like, I don't know. And I was like, none of them motherfuckers went to fucking classes back then, bro. None of them. Fuck no. No fucking way. The ones that really wanted to do something with themselves and, when it comes to the class and really liked them, they done it. But none of them motherfuckers did that shit.
Mm-mm.
Nick Saban made a joke. You remember how Nick Saban got mad about them paying the players with Shane Gillis?
Yeah. I
Okay,
just
then
watched it again the other day.
okay, so this past weekend, Nick Saban made a joke about going to class. Well, that was not last week, but whenever Paul Skeens was on there, and he says, "Is that the first time you done any homework at LSU?" And then this past weekend, he done something about the players and about pay or something. How much money they got? They made a joke, I think, to AJ. Is how much money does Ohio have, or something like that, or in a way that he made the thing. I was like, that sounds fucked up. Because you're gonna get mad at Shane Gillis saying some shit like that, but you kind of said it offhanded, backhanded, kind of a joke. And I'm like, all them motherfuckers got paid. All them motherfuckers didn't go to class. They just had to show up and go to fucking football. That's all the fuck they had to do, man. There's more and more that shows me that is truer than we could ever expected. Because North Carolina got in big
What
trouble
the
for it.
fuck?
Remember, a couple years
Yeah.
ago, about 8 years ago, about all them false papers being written and shit
Hmm.
at North Carolina.
Yeah.
That kind of died out kind of quick though, didn't it?
Yeah, they got pushed under the rug real quick.
And it was major the people that were in that motherfucker. Yeah. The more and more I hear that shit now, I know that they did not go to fucking school. No way.
No, man. They just wasting our fucking money, taxpayers' money, and scholarships and all that shit, so we can see fucking Jalen Carter spit on a motherfucker and get paid 50 million.
Yep. Just cause he's 6'6", 300 pounds, and fucking agile, and hey,
Henry Ruggs starting his own taxi service and shit.
yo, how many fucking dudes have been got in trouble here lately from driving like that?
Yeah.
And after this kid just killed these people, that infuriates the absolute motherfucking God. It makes me not want to watch them, man. I'm gonna be honest, man. I don't watch fucking NBA no more. I just don't.